Today's video is going to be showing you tips on the officer class, the weapons. So the officer has a total of 7 weapons, including the brass pistol, the double barrel pistol, the delicious leg, the saber, the revenant, and grenades. In terms of melee, the class has the saber, the revenant, and the delicious leg. Now, if you are new to the game, the saber will be unlocked for free automatically, as well as the pistol, but we'll get to that shortly. The leg and the revenant will not be obtainable at first, as you have to complete the hidden Halloween achievement, which is now unobtainable, and the untouchable achievement. These have already been discussed in a previous video. I'll leave a link for it here. In terms of the ranged weapons, the officer class has 3 for use. As mentioned previously, the pistol is the only one that will become free if you are new to the game, whereas the brass and the double barrel will need to be purchased. Upon purchasing the brass pistol, you'll gain 35 damage, an 8.2 reload time, 5 pellets, 1 penetration with a max distance of 250. It does state in the stat description of the weapon that it is pretty good at crowd control even with the low penetration, but also more importantly is that you'll be knocked back a bit due to the kick of the gun and that you'll have a slower walk speed than normal. The double barrel pistol is hands down one of the best weapons in the game. Upon purchasing this weapon, you'll obtain 75 damage, an 8.06 reload time, basically 8 seconds, 2 pellets, 4 penetration with a max distance of 275. This is basically a step up from the pistol as it has a second barrel as it states in the weapon description. And finally, you have the basic pistol, which comes for free. This pistol includes an 85 damage, a 6.2 reload time, 1 pellet, 4 penetration with a max distance of 350. Honestly, for a starter pistol, it is pretty well rounded in terms of damage output, and as stated in the stats description of the weapon, it may have a low penetration, but it has a good spread, a good reload, and your average damage output. The charge. What makes the officer class so unique is the charge ability. This ability boosts the swing rate and running speed of nearby teammates. Tried finding out the area that it affects, but there was nothing on the wiki about it, and the Discord server wasn't that helpful. The charge's ability can be built up from killing zombies. Not only this, it builds up more when killing zombies, grabbing or pinning your teammates. Thus meaning by killing the zombies that are grabbing your teammates, it'll fill the meter up faster than if you were slaughtering a horde. Moving on, the charge ability lasts for, on testing, 9 seconds. I have no idea if this is the actual time it is or if it's for 10 seconds, I have no clue. But I mean, upon testing, I could only find 9 seconds, but I have no sources that confirm anything different. Having this synchronized with any infantry using a lance, the bayonet of the musket, or the heavy saber, will mean the moment that infantry goes to kill a zombie, they'll be able to insta-kill them. It is important to note that this insta-kill moment will only affect the infantry class, but only with the lance, the pike, or the heavy saber. It does not affect all weapons. The bugle. I've found out throughout previous attempts that by combining the officer's charge ability for the saber or the revenant with the bugle, it can sort of insta-kill zombies, although this all depends on the timing of the officer and the bugle user, and that isn't a common thing that occurs. Finally, I just want to say that I believe the officer class is one of the best classes in the game. It has a lot of unique features that make it stand out as one of the better classes. The charge ability is just downright overpowered. I feel there's no need for a buff or a nerf. The double barrel pistol I feel is the better option in terms of use due to the quick reload and medium damage output. It's pretty good. Other than that, thanks for watching.